the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes the head of the jam. Counted for two. The field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. What's this? Smack.
To the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Brian Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family.
Alrighty, welcome to Sam's Memorial Stadium here. Week 10 continuing on a Friday night, October 29, 2021. Week 10 of Valley High School football here, kicking off Friday night's action on Sam's Memorial Stadium here. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call, the voice of Sam Stadium. This game in conjunction with KV's DITV and next to us here. Once again, Ruben Rodriguez on the call. 32-6A action here between the red hot Los Fresnos Falcons, the number 2 seed in 32-6A, taking on the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles, the number 6 seed in 32-6A. Los Fresnos come to this one 5-2 overall, 4-1 in district play. Hanna comes into this one with a 3-5 record overall, 2-3 in district play. Last week, Los Fresnos coming off a huge win in not one, but double overtime here against Harlingen High, 36-28. That one a key matchup in 32-6A. You saw that one on Real Sports Live. While Hanna here took on Westaco and fell short, that one was a late start. We had a lot of wacky weather coming in. About losing the Westaco 46-6. So Hanna won the toss and they deferred here. So Los Fresnos will be receiving the kickoff the ball game. To kick off the second half, Brownsville Hanna will take over and receive the ball. Look out for the key players here for these Los Fresnos Falcons in the direction of David Gantu here now. The number 2 seed behind the red hot Harlingen South Hawks. They're in action today, taking on the Westaco Panthers at Bogus Stadium. That one also on Real Sports Live. Plenty of games. So we have Hyde Park taking on Brownsville St. Joe. That one down the road here at Canales Field. That one had a 5 o'clock start. That one shy of 2 hours in. So once again, Hanna set to kick things off. They won the toss. They'll defer. They have deferred here. 2 back to return here now. We have Luis Lucio here back to return now. Alongside Cody Taylor, both set back to return here for the Los Fresnos Falcons. I'd like to welcome you now once again here. Just moments away from kicking things off. Give us a shout where you're watching from and get you live on the air. Just some final last second huddle here by the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles having their homecoming game. Looking at a big win and knock off here, the Los Fresnos Falcons. And we're underway here. Good kickoff. That one going to be bouncing and going to take a bounce into the end zone here. Los Fresnos will set up here on their own 25-yard line. And in comes the offense here now, led by Matthew Padilla, the senior quarterback. Has done a heck of a job here. Led his team to a great win last week over Harlingen in double overtime. A key matchup in 32-6A. That reverted Harlingen to the number 4 seed after Wesco knocked off Hanna last Friday night. Harlingen South still remaining the number 1 seed after knocking off Brownsville Rivera 38-3 here. I was on the call for that one. A very wild, wet game. Wet day here. It started off as a beautiful day. Now here, clear sky, 69 degrees. The sun starting to set. Badia on the shotgun. 1st and 10 here now from the 25. Two receivers lined up on either side. Calling for a moment in the backfield. That's Josh Simone here going on the right-hand side. Still trying to go through. Going to be marked down finally at about the 25-yard line. No gain on the carry there was Josh Limon. Humberto Garcia making the stop here for Hanna. Simon just got back to the line. Brings up 2nd and 10 now. Some key players here to watch for Brownsville handling the defense. Anthony Ambriz, defensive back, also key punt returner. Returned a punt for a touchdown a few weeks back against Brownsville Rivera. 2nd and 10. Badia on the shotgun. Calling for the snap. Fake handoff here. Badia with the QB draw on the left-hand side. Trying to burn his way through. Badia on the move. Still breaking away. And he gets a good gain. They're going to mark him down for the first down. He did. On 2nd and 10, Matthew Badia with a 10-yard run that moves up the chains for the Falcons. First and 10 here after a 10-yard run by Matthew Badia. Ball now on the 35-yard line. Play clock at 17 seconds. Two receivers lined up on either side for Badia. Calling for the snap. Going to drop into the pocket. Pressure's going to come in. He's going to let one fly. He's hitting, he throws. That one going to be incomplete here. That one intended for Edson Picasso. Just got a hand of that one, but couldn't hold on. Badia taking his time in the pocket. Lets it fly before he's just hit. Brings up 2nd and 10 now. Enrique Cantu here bringing the pressure in on Matthew Badia. Hit him as he threw the ball. That one just a bit overthrown here. That one intended for Edson Picasso. Another key wide receiver here for the Fresnos Falcons. Alongside Cody Taylor and Hector Muniz, two other key wide receivers you'll hear out in this Falcon offense. 2nd and 10 here now from the 35-yard line. Badia on the shotgun. Two receivers now on the right, one on the left. Fake handoff here. Badia going to go with the QB draw down the middle. Going to be stopped at the 36-yard line. Gets a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9, excuse me. Badia with the fake handoff here to Gao Palestina. Sophomore running back. We saw him coming in late into the ball game against Brownsville Rivera a few weeks back. Did a heck of a job here stepping in. Another key player here about Jonas Gonzalez, junior running back, also a great player for these Falcon team. 3rd and 9 here at the 36-yard line. By the end of the shotgun, two receivers now lined up on either side. Calling for the snap. He's going to scramble here to the right-hand side. He's going to look like he's going to fire. He's going to go on the move. Going to fire one deep as he moves. That one's going to be picked off at the 42-yard line. Trying to take that one back. Going down the sideline. Breaking away and finally going to be brought down here now at the 29-yard line. Big interception here now. Segurines here with that huge interception. Jose Godinez with the interception. Look at the replay. Badia scrambling here. Was taking his time, looking for the target, and fires on a move. And then Jose Godinez with a good pick at the 42-yard line. Takes that one for a huge return. And they mark him down now at the 29-yard line here in Falcon territory. First turnover of the ball game towards Los Fresnos. Now we have Josh Vela here taking snaps for the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles. 1st and 10 from the Falcon 29-yard line. Two receivers lined up on the right. Handoff here down the middle, trying to cut his way through. That's Chris Pena, junior running back. Another key player here for Brownsville Hanna alongside Ethan Pena and Anthony Ambriz. Ambriz, a two-way player here. 2-yard gain here now by Chris Pena. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Ball now at the 27-yard line. 9:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Scoring updates already coming in. Harlingen High now leading down to North 7-0 in the first quarter. 2nd down and 8 here now. Ball at the 27-yard line. Bella in the shotgun. Three receivers lined up on the right-hand side. Play clock at 7 seconds to get the call across. Gonna screen one pass one here. That one intended for Chris Pena, but just a bit overthrown. Brings up 3rd down and 8 now. Looks like it was going to be a screen pass intended for Chris Pena, but that one just a bit overthrown. Now, Mark Guest here, the head coach for the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles. Giving some instruction here for a play here to try to get him across here. Now 3rd down and 8. After a 2-yard run by Benya, then an intended screen pass incomplete towards Benya. 3rd down and 8. Bell in the shotgun. Fake handoff. Going to pump fake. He's going to scramble to the right-hand side. He's going to try to break away. 3 defenders right after him. He's going to go on the move. And finally going to be shoved out of bounds now at about the 25-yard line. Josh Vela here was looking to go deep, but then 3 defenders forcing him to go on the move towards the right-hand side. I mean, ruled down at about the 24-yard line. 4th down and 5 now at the 24. So the offense is going to stay on board. And Vela and the offense stay on board here. First 4th down conversion of the ball game. 4th and 5 here now at the 24. Vela drops back, has plenty of time. Gonna let this one fly. Pass gonna be incomplete here. That one intended for Isaiah Garcia, the junior. Throwing a bit to the wide to the right here. Turnover on downs. That brings up Los Fresnos' offense. They'll set up shop now at the 24-yard line. Los Fresnos' last drive ending in a pick. Jose Godin is getting a pick, returning that one to the 29-yard line. Los Fresnos defense quickly forces a 4 and out. So Padilla and that Falcon offense here coming back on board alongside Muniz, Taylor, Jonas Gonzalez, and Edson Picasso. Some key offensive players here for Los Fresnos. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 24. 8:24 left to play here now. Play clock at 4 seconds. Try to hurry and get the snap across. That's going to be a delayed game call. Saw a flag fly here. Let's see, they got the timeout before because one official signaling for timeout, but we saw the flag fly. Now the officials are going to discuss. Set the game clock here now. So 1st and 10 now from the 24. Buddy on the shotgun. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Calling for the snap. He's going to get it. Fake handoff here now. Buddy on the right-hand side. He's looking to go down the middle. He's going to be brought down for a loss. As he was looking to go towards the middle, then changed his mind, going to the right-hand side. Ethan Peña bringing him down for a loss. Now marked down here at the 21-yard line. 2nd down and 13. Buddy on the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 8 seconds. Buddy out with the handoff here. This time to Palestina. Palestina on the right-hand side, still on the move. And finally going to be tracked out of bounds. So they're going to mark him down now at the 29-yard line. Guided Palestina. Sophomore running back on the carry. Brings up 3rd down and 4 now. Ball at the 30-yard line. 7:38 left to play. Badia here calling for the snap. Play clock at 2 seconds. Try to get the snap across. They do. Timeout called here. Los Fresnos is going to burn their first timeout of the half here. 7:38 left to play in the first quarter. Brownsville, Hanna, and Los Fresnos both tied up at nothing. Brownsville, Hanna here with 3 timeouts remaining. Los Fresnos with 2. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Through thick and thin, we work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world.
Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlem and South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
7:38 left to play here now as Fresnos burning their first time out of the first half. Hanna still has the fresh at 3. Both teams deadlocked at nothing. 3rd down and 4, ball at the 30-yard line. Badia in the shotgun. QB draw to the right-hand side. Badia trying to scrounge for extra yards. He's going to be tripped up. Rolled down now at the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2 now. So Badia here tried to go to the right center side of the line. And gets tripped up and tried to scramble for a few extra yards and quickly brought down. So 4th down and 2. The punting unit comes on board. And Benya here now back to return, another dual threat. Edson Picasso back to punt off here now for Los Fresnos. Benya back to return here for Hanna. High punt here. Going to take a bounce. Going to bounce at about the 29-yard line. Bounce a few yards. He's going to roll back to the 29-yard line here. So as for Brownsville, Hanna will set up shop their last drive, ending in a turnover on downs. After a failed 4th down conversion after recovering off an interception. 1st and 10 here now from the 29-yard line. Bella and the offense coming back on board. We've seen Joshua Villafranco and Josh Vela both play QB. Alternating on snaps. Here's on 1st and 10 now from the 29. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 24 seconds. Vela calling for the snap. Handoff here down the middle. That's going to be Benya on the carry. Going to be brought down now at the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 7. A 3-yard gain by Benya, the junior running back. This is Hanna offense here, trying to find a way through this aggressive this Falcon defense, excuse me. I covered Brownsville Nevada last night, except for the loss to Sam Nito 50-0 here on Real Sports Live. So Fresno's offense here, a core offense here, just couldn't get it done, trying to find a way. But this Hanna defense also does have some strength alongside the Falcon defense, looking to force a stop. Already forced a failed conversion here. That's a handoff here now to Benya. Benya's looking to go to the right now to the center. He's going to be brought down here. He's met when he tries to turn back. Mark down here at the 32-yard line. Just made it back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 7 now. Ball at the 32-yard line. 5:51 left to play here now in the first quarter. So offense here trying to convert now on 1st down. Failed to convert on 4th down in their last drive. 2 receivers lined up on the other side. Bell in the shotgun, drops back to the pocket. Taking his time, has a lot of help from the offensive line. He's going to scramble now to the left-hand side. Trying to break away. You're going to get a scramble here. It's going to be marked down now at about the 33-yard line. Gets a 1-yard gain. That brings up 4th down and 6. And the punting unit coming on board now. As Luis Lucio here will be set to return now for Los Fresnos. Anthony Ambriz back to punt now for Brownsville Hanna. So defensive battle back and forth so far through the mid stages of the first quarter. Both teams already forcing big stops. Luis Lucio once again back to return for Los Fresnos. Ambriz back to punt here for Hanna. Good punt. Ambriz going to travel. It's going to be a great punt. Reeled in here, waved off for a fair catch. Going to be marked down at the 36-yard line. So that's where the Falcon offense will set up shop. Their last drive here ending in a punt. But quickly the Hanna defense here forcing Los Fresnos to go in a punting mode here. But then quickly the Falcon defense recovers now. And they set up shop now at the 37-yard line. Handoff here down the middle, the right-hand side, trying to break his way through. Still scrounging for extra yards. Jonas Gonzalez, now the junior running back, stepping into the ball game. Gets 5 yards in the carry, 2nd down and 5. Ball now at the 42-yard line. Two receivers lined up on the other side. Badia, low snap, screen pass. Pass completed to Taylor. Taylor makes one defender miss, makes a second one miss. Finally going to be brought down. Have a loose football here. Hanna says they have it, and they have it. Turnover here now. Already 2 turnovers the Falcon offense gives up after an interception first by Jose Godinez early on in the first quarter. There's now a fumble here as Brownsville Hanna's defense off to a great start with 2 turnovers forced off here against Los Fresnos. The offense comes up on board here. They'll be taking over now at the 44-yard line in Falcon territory. 1st and 10 now. 4:23 left to play. This Hanna offense continuing to be on board. Now here looking to find the tempo, looking to match the defensive dominance being set by them so far in the ballgame. 1st and 10 here from the 44. Fell on the shotgun. Handoff here to Pena on the right-hand side. Pena going to be tripped up here and a flag flies. Looks like he got brought down before the line, but we do have a flag on the play. Holding here on the offense. First flag, Brownsville Hanna concedes in the ball game. He dropped back here now. They're going to mark him. Still trying to get the play clock across. They're going to mark him here now at the 46-yard line here. Brings up 1st down and 20. Garcia now in the backfield here alongside Vela. 3 receivers all lined up to the right-hand side. 1st and 20. Big handoff here. Screen pass to Benya completed. Benya down the middle. Benya with the spin here, trying to fight his way through. Going to be brought down now at about the 46-yard line. 8-yard pass here from Bella to Ethan Benya. So we have a player down here. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's game.
Back to Real Sports Live here now. 3:56 left to play. 2nd down and 12 now. 8-yard pass from Bella to Pena. All at the 46-yard line. Bella takes a snap, drops into the pocket. Pressure quickly coming in. He's going to be sacked for a loss. It's that Falcon defense with a big stop here now. Ruben Limon here making the stop. Quickly bringing him down for a loss. So now they're burdened down here to the 44-yard line. Take the replay right there. Pressure coming in. Limon here just bursts through the line here and brings down Vela. Brings up 3rd down and 22. Ball now at the 44-yard line. So originally here farther back than they were off the holding call. That's been a defensive battle here through the late stages of the first quarter. 3:06 left to play. Bell in the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up on the right-hand side. Fake handoff here. Screen pass to Benya completed. Benya going to burst down the middle. Benya with a huge gain. Going to be rolled down now at about the 44-yard line. So just gets here back to the line. They're going to mark him down actually at the 43-yard line. 13-yard reception here, but the punting unit comes on board. Brings up 4th down and 9. Lucio here back to return for Los Fresnos. And Breeze back to punt off for Brownsville Hanna. Both teams here making some defensive stops. The first sack of the ball game here going towards Brownsville Hanna as Vela went down a few moments ago. Lucio back to return for Los Fresnos. Back to punt here for Hanna's on Breeze. Flag's going to fly. Wait, confirmation here from the call. Here's the call. This one going here against the offense. Brought him back now here at about the 47-yard line, 8-yard line. Fourth down and 14 here. 2:17 left to play in the first quarter. Lucio back to return on Breeze, back to punt. 3 flags in the ball game, 2 towards Hanna as the ball quickly gets over the head of Breeze. He's going to be brought down, going to be recovered here by Los Fresnos. Another turnover here, this time going against Brownsville. Hanna. Ryan Pineda here getting the fumble, took the replay. The snap sailed low. Breeze trying to pick it up. Pressure quickly coming in. Ryan Pineda scoops it up, but he's quickly brought down now at the 24-yard line. First and 10 here now for Los Fresnos. 3 turnovers in the ball game here. 2 going against Los Fresnos, 1 going against Brownsville. Hanna. The low snap you just saw right here, scooped up by Pineda. First and 10 here from the 23-yard line. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Buddy in the shotgun. Calling for the snap. Fake handoff here. Buddy with the spin move here, trying to burn his way through and be quickly brought down now. They're going to mark him down at the 24-yard line. Gets a 1-yard loss here. Humberto Garcia making the stop on Padilla. Brings up second down and 11. Ball now at the 24-yard line. Yeah, with the fake handoff here. Second and 11, 1:43 left to play. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Padilla in the shotgun. Calling for the snap. Play clock at 15. Plenty of time to get the call across. They do. Gonna let this one fly here. A bullet going to be thrown and incomplete. Down intended for Edson Picasso. He had a grasp on it, but couldn't hold on to secure the catch. Brings up third down and 11 here. 1:31 left to play. Padilla here sets his feet and throws a bullet to Edson Picasso, but just couldn't quite complete that one. Palestina here comes in now for Gonzalez. Got Palestina here coming in for the junior. Brings up third down 11. Palestina in the backfield alongside Padilla. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Play clock at 7 seconds. Third down 11. Ball at the 24-yard line. Padilla drops back. Going to move here to the left-hand side. He's going to set his feet. Going to let this one fly. It's going to be batted up here. Going to be caught and intercepted. What an interception there. That was Ramon Reyes here, who bats the ball and catches it. Gets a huge stop. Take a look at the replay right there. And that's what happens when you get Padilla plenty of time. He tries to break away and that pressure comes in. Reyes bats it up here and scoops his own interference there and gets it. He gets the block and scoops it himself. Ramon Reyes with the big stop there. Now the 4th turnover of the ball game. 3 towards Los Fresnos, 1 towards Brownsville. Hanna brings up first and 10 now from the 45-yard line. Defensive battle here throughout the first quarter with 1:22 left to play. Bell in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Handoff here now to Peña. Is going to be brought down for a loss. He's going to try to stretch. They're going to mark him down back at the 45. Looks like he did just make it across. Brings up second down and 10. Gregory Jones here making the stop. Hanna here trying to get something going on offense. Both teams here just ain't able to overcome the other's offense here. Hanna's offense already forcing 3 turnovers. Los Fresnos' defense forcing 1 turnover. Bell in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right here. Calling for the snap. He's going to drop into the pocket. He's going to go on the move. He's going to be tripped up for a loss. Now down at the 41-yard line here. Going to be a loss of 4. Brings up third down and 14 as he tried to scramble on the move. Drops into the pocket and tried to scramble forward as pressure came in and got tripped up and goes down at the 41-yard line. Third down and 14 here. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. As both teams' defense here just pass rushing the quarterback, not giving him enough time. Already forcing multiple turnovers on either side. 4 turnovers are not even past the first quarter. Expect a defensive battle all night between the Eagles here and the Falcons as we have the final 4 seconds winding down on the first quarter. And that's going to be in the end of the first quarter after 12 minutes of football complete. Los Fresnos and Brownsville Hanna deadlocked at nothing after a very defensive battle. 4 turnovers here in the first quarter. Second quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
To do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always...
Back to Real Sports Live here. 3rd down and 14 now. Ball at the 41-yard line. Defensive battle here. Scoreless through 1 quarter of football complete. 3 receivers lined up here. 4 receivers, lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Bell in the shotgun. Play clock at 3 seconds. Trying to get the snap across. They're going to get it in time. Screen pass here to Benya. Now going to be incomplete. Just sailed a bit overhead. Brings up 4th down and 14 now. Another punt as the punting unit comes on board. Lucio drops back to punt for the Falcons. Back to punt off for Brownsville. Hanna is going to be Anthony Ambriz. 4 turnovers here in the first quarter. 3 going against Los Fresnos. 1 going against Brownsville. Hanna. 3 flags so far in the ballgame. 2 towards Hanna. 1 towards Los Fresnos. Lucio back to return. He's situated at about the 24-yard line. Ambriz is parked at the 29-yard line awaiting the punt. Low snap again here. Now Ambriz is going to scoop it up. It's going to be a run. Ambriz breaking away and going to be brought down at about the 48-yard line. Brings up turnover on downs. On excellent field positioning here for the Falcons. They'll set up shop at the Hanna 48-yard line. And back-to-back low snaps on the punt to Ambriz. The first one scooped up by Pineda on the backfield. And another one, but Ambriz scoops it up and gets a few extra yards, but brought down shy here at about the 48-yard line. And that's where Padilla on the Falcon offense will set up shop here. Gonzalez in the backfield. 2 receivers lined up here now. They're going to have a third one lined up on the left-hand side, 1 on the right. So 4 receivers in total. Play clock at 15 seconds. Padilla calling for the snap. Handoff here now to Gonzalez. He's trying to burn his way through. Flag's going to fly. He's down at the 45-yard line. We saw 2 flags fly after the snap. False start on the offense here. That's going to be flag number 2. The Falcons concede. So both teams with 2 flags apiece. Brings up 1st down and 15. Ball now at the 47-yard line. This time now in Falcon territory. So 3 receivers lined up on the left-hand side. 1 on the right. Play clock at 16 seconds. Padilla here calling for the snap. Fake handoff here. Padilla going to go on the move towards the middle. Now to the left-hand side. Is going to be brought down for a loss. Now at the 43-yard line here. Make it 3rd down and 15 now. He tried to go through forward, so they're going to mark him down about the 44. Brings up 2nd down and 18 now. This Hanna defense already pressuring the quarterback alongside Los Fresnos defense. Also pressuring Vela and Padilla. Both these quarterbacks facing a lot of pressure by these defenses tonight. Brings up 2nd down and 18. Padilla drops into the pocket. He's going to scramble to the left-hand side. Going to fire one on the move. Going to be batted away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 18 now towards Los Fresnos. Picasso, the intended receiver there for Padilla. Ball still at the 44-yard line. 3rd down, 18 here. Another potential big 3rd down against Los Fresnos. Hanna can get a big stop here. It's going to cement this defensive battle we've seen. Los Fresnos, the number 2 seed in 32-6A. Hanna, the number 5 seed. Hanna here eliminated from playoff contention, looking to spoil the party for Los Fresnos here. It's going to be a fake handoff here. Now Padilla going to go down the middle. Padilla on the left-hand side. Padilla still on the move. He marked out of bounds here now at about the 49-yard line. Padilla gets a good carry. Brings up 4th down and 11. That's Picasso here now. Back to punt for the Falcons. Back to return now. We're going to have Ethan Pena as the special team units come on board here for either team. Pena, the senior, back to return. He's situated at about the 11-yard line. Picasso here is at about the 37-yard line. High snap, but he gets to the cross. Pressure coming in, getting a good punt. Going to be weighed for a fair catch here now. They're going to mark him down now at about the 18-yard line here. So that's where Brownsville Hanna will set up shop. The last drive ending in a turnover on downs after a low snap on the punt. Ambris set to take it through the middle, but quickly gets brought down the 49-yard line. Then the Hanna defense making some big stops, and alongside a miscue by the Falcon offense off a false start here. And then not including a sack here towards Padilla. This Hanna defense gets a good stop now, forcing another 3 and out. 1st and 10 out from the 18-yard line. Bell in the shotgun. Calls for the snap. Handoff here now to the left-hand side. That's Benya on the move. Benya breaks away. Benya takes a huge hit. He brought down out about the 24-yard line. Rex Halford here making the stop. Take a look at the replay there. Benya scrambling right there, and Halford gets the huge hit right there. But Chris Benya, a tough player here for this Hanna Golden Eagle offense, brings up 2nd down and 4. 6-yard gain by Benya. Bello in the shotgun. Play clock at 9 seconds here, trying to get to the cross. Handoff here down the middle once again to the right-hand side to Benya. Gonna mark him down now at the 27-yard line. Gonna be 1 yard shy. 3-yard gain here brings up 3rd down and 1. 9:56 left to play in the first half. Chris Benya, great player here for this Hanna Golden Eagle offense. A key running back, only a junior, so he'll be stepping up big in his senior year. The fact of how quickly he's emerged as a leader so far in the season. 3rd down and 1 now. Vela in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Play clock at 8 seconds here, trying to get the snap across. A handoff here now. Vela here trying to go through and be brought down here. As a miscue on the play, Vela got the handoff here, but Benya went the other side. And now the punting units come on board here as Lucio gets set to punt once again. And gets a return, and Ambris back to punt now for Brownsville Hanna. Lucio situated at about the 39-yard line in Falcon territory. Ambris is spotted down now at about the 15. You got to be careful with the snaps. The last 2 snaps on the punts have gone low, forcing a turnover well deep in Hanna territory. And then Ambris tried to scoop it up and try to take it for the 1st down. Got quickly brought down. Good snap here. The snap gets a pass, and once again, he'll be brought down. Another bad snap. That's 3 straight bad snaps here on the punts. And that spots those Fresnos in excellent field positioning here now within the red zone at the 10-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10. So 1st and goal. That's now a chance here to get the first 6 of the ball game from either side. But the way Hanna's defense has been playing, forcing already 4 turnovers. It's only a matter of when it's going to fall. Padilla in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 17 seconds. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Handoff here now to Gonzalez. Tries to burn his way through for a few extra yards. Going to be marked down now at the 9-yard line. 1 yard to carry by Jonas Gonzalez. Brings up 2nd down and goal from the 9-yard line. As Palestina comes in now here, exiting is Gonzalez. We've seen Gonzalez and Palestina alternate on snaps. Gonzalez, the junior, Palestina, the sophomore. 2 receivers lined up on either side here. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. 8:08 left to play here in the first half. Padilla here calling for the snap. He's going to get it. Fake handoff here. Padilla on the left-hand side. The QB draw going to be tripped up and brought down. Brings up 3rd and goal now here as this Hanna defense continues to stop and suppress Matthew Padilla's explosive offense. Going to mark him down here now at the 9-yard line. Just made it back to the line of scrimmage here. Brings up 3rd and goal from the 9. As Gonzalez here comes back into the game, Palestina exits here. Mind you, these 2 have been alternating on snaps towards the ball game so far in the 1st and 2nd quarter. 7:34 left to play here now in the first half. Buddy in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Calling for the snap. He's going to get Padilla. Drops back. Going to let this one fly. Pass is going to be incomplete here. That one touching off the turf. Now intended here for Diego Lozoya. Brings up 4th and goal now for the 9 unit as the field goal unit coming on board. Be about a 26-yard attempt Placeholder here will be Rex Halford. He's marked down about the 16-yard line. 26-yard attempt here now for a 3-point field goal. The kick is up, and it is good, folks, here. 26-yard field goal is good here. That's going to be 3-0 here. Los Fresnos Valley Brownsville Hanna. 7:15 here in the first half. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back to Real Sports Live. Euro Secondaras drilling in a 26-yard field goal to make it 3-0. The Falcons here lead Brownsville Hanna. Going to be returned here now at about the 9-yard line. Benya here now trying to take that one through. Benya going down the sideline here. Still on his feet. Still on the move. Trying to break through. Football comes loose. Rolls out of bounds here. Isaiah Garcia now on the carry. Arellano here making the stop. And a good return here now by Isaiah Garcia, the junior defensive back who is returning the football here. Also playing on offense today. Brings up 1st and 10 now from the 34-yard line. Some scoring updates coming in now here across Week 10. Skidmore and Tanyan leaves Santa Rosa 22-7. Arlington South leads Westaco 14-7. La Feria leads Hidalgo 8-0. The Lions win this one. They'll capture the district title. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Bella in a shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 15 seconds. Trying to get the call across. Call for the snap here. Handoff to Pena. Pena on the right-hand side trying to burn his way through. Pena still on the move. Going to be brought down. Mark him down out the 35-yard line. Gets a 1-yard carry. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Chris Pena here, the junior running back, how he's emerged as a leader so far in the season. Spoke to Mark Guest a few weeks ago, saying that Pena has grown into a natural leader here, has a presence on the field. Brings up 2nd down and 9. And the fact that he's only a junior here, that makes it interesting to see how he'll develop into his senior season. 2nd down and 9, ball at the 35-yard line. Screen pass here now to Ethan Pena. That one going to be bobbled and incomplete. That one intended for Ethan Pena off a screen pass. Guess here looking to have a word now with Vela. The next play drawn up here. 31 seconds here with 6:24 left to play. Defensive battle back and forth so far here. Sherryland now leads Valley View 8-0 over at Richard Thompson Stadium. Third down and 9 here now. Ball at the 35-yard line. Handoff here to Pena once again. Pena now on the move here, trying to break through for a few extra yards. He marked down now at the 37-yard line. Brings up 4th down now as the punting units come on board once again. Lucic here dropping back to return for the Falcons in a low-scoring affair here in the first half. Both teams playing well-rounded defense here on either side. Arredondo here set to kick this one off. Punt nearly blocked and gets it across. Wade for a fair catch here. They're going to mark him down at the 31-yard line. Lucio here waves off for the fair catch. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line in Falcon territory here. As Los Fresnos' last drive here ended up at the 10-yard line, but the Hanna defense forcing him to go for a 26-yard field goal. And it punches his way through here now. So that's the only scoring affair we've had so far in the ball game. Low scoring affair thanks to a defensive battle by Hanna and Los Fresnos. 4 turnovers alone here in the first quarter. 3 towards Los Fresnos, 1 towards Hanna. Buddy in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side here. Play clock at 16. 1st and 10 now from the 31. Handoff here to Taylor off the jet sweep. Taylor has nowhere to go. He's going to be brought down for a loss. The Hanna defense here quickly trapping Cody Taylor off the jet sweep. The defensive showcase from the Golden Eagles continues. Going to mark him down here at exactly at the 26-yard line. So a 5-yard loss here brings up 2nd down and 15. As the Hanna defense reading the play well, trapping Cody Taylor off the jet sweep. 2nd and 15, 5:05 left to play here now in the first half. Palestina and Badia in the backfield. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Play clock at 6 seconds here, trying to get the snap across. Badia calls for the snap and gets it. Fake handoff here. Badia with the QB draw down the middle. Badia on the move, makes a defender miss, and a second one miss, still on his feet. Finally brought down hard. Mark it down here at about the 37-yard line. Take a look at the replay right there. Fake handoff to Palestina. Badia just turns on the Jets, makes the second defender miss right there, and then quickly brought down at the 37-yard line, brings up 3rd down and 4. But he had a quarterback, a very explosive quarterback. Very mobile here alongside the fielder, 32-6A mobile quarterbacks we have alongside Casares, Rodriguez, Rivera, Rocha, and a few others here. Brings up 3rd down and 4. But he lets this one fly. A pass competed here. That one's intended for Diego Lozoya here, but he's hit as he receives the ball. As the flag flies here. That one just after the hit. We're awaiting the call. The pass nevertheless is completed here. Going to be marked down now so far at the 40-yard line. The hold to be 3rd down and 1. Flag here. It goes against Los Fresnos. 5th flag of the ball game. 3rd the Falcons concede. Mark him down now at about the 32-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 9. This offense here continuing to try to find the pace through, but this defensive battle here being the name of the game so far for both teams. 3rd down and 9. Ball at the 32-yard line. Padilla in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Padilla drops back to the pocket. Going to set himself. Let this one fly. Pass going to be completed. Breaking away here and makes the catch at the 38-yard line. On the reception there was Angel Arce. With the replay right here, Padilla just sets his feet. Calling for the snap and finds Arce, who stays in bounds here and gets pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Brings up 4th down and 3. As Picasso is back to punt. Benya back to return for the Howden Golden Eagles. .308 left to play here now in the first half here. Play clock at 6 seconds. Good snap here. Great punt here now by Picasso. Benya going to return now. He's going to go on the move, but quickly brought down at the 31-yard line. No time here for a return as that Falcon defense quickly suppressing Ethan Benya. 2:55 left to play here now in the first half. Both teams here still in search of the first 6 of the ball game. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line for Brownsville Hanna in Golden Eagle territory. Bella here taking the snaps once again. Also Sabia Franco take a few snaps against Rivera. So expect a possible switch here later in the ball game. Play clock at 16 seconds. 1st and 10. Your receivers lined up on the left, one on the right. Handoff here to Benya on the left-hand side. He's going to try to go to the right now. He's going to be quickly brought down. A loose football here. There's a scramble for a ball, but he did recover it. They're going to wave the play dead at the 30-yard line. Gets a 1-yard loss here. Brings up 2nd down and 11. Benya gets brought down for negative yardage. Second down and 11. Bella in the shotgun, 3 receivers on the right-hand side. Bella drops back. He's going to scramble and fire one on the move. Pass going to be incomplete here, out of bounds. Intended here for Ethan Pena. Brings up third down and 11 here, 2:05. The Let's Go Eagles chant starting to rally here through Sam Stadium. Press box located right on the home side. Homecoming night for Brownsville Hanna. Both fan bases showing up in full force on the stands across of us here at Sam Stadium. Nearly packed with Los Fresnos supporters. Brings up third down 11, 2:05 left to play here in the first half. Student section also making some noise here, trying to rally behind their Golden Eagles on the field. Third down 11, ball now at the 30-yard line, 2:04 left to play. Timeout's going to be called. Hanna's going to burn their first timeout. Los Fresnos burned their first early on in the first quarter here. Both teams with 2 timeouts apiece. Falcons lead the Eagles 3-0. You're watching Real Sports Live.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love.
Back to Real Sports Live. Third down and 11, ball at the 30-yard line. 2 receivers line up on the left, 1 on the right. Bella here in the shotgun, play clock at 21 seconds. Hanna burning off their first time out of the half. Both teams with 2 remaining. Bella drops back. Pressure going to come in. Let this one fly way deep downfield. That one's going to be bobbled here. Almost picked off. Intended for Benya here, but Rex Halford gets a hand on it, breaking it up. Almost picked it off. It just couldn't quite hold on as the punting units come on board here now for either side. Lucio back to return for the Falcons. The replay right there. Bellows looking to go deep. He sets his feet and fires it. And Rex Halford, you're nearly picking that one off. That one intended for Ethan Benya, but just a bit overthrown. Arredondo here now back to punt for Hanna. 4th down 11 here. Defensive battle here continuing through the first half of the ball game. 1:58 left to play. Good snap here now. Arredondo gets the punt across. Wade for a fair catcher at the 39-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Los Fresnos' offense at the 39. They're going to mark him down now at about the 40. So both teams here looking to punch their ticket to the end zone here. Los Fresnos having a chance on 1st and goal. But the Hanna defense quickly suppressing him, forcing him to go with the 26-yard field goal here by Jose Contreras. Brings up 1st and 10 now here from the 40. But he on the shotgun, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. He's going to call for the snap here. Drops back into the pocket. Pressure going to come in. He's going to pump fake and let this one fly deep downfield. Pass is going to be incomplete. Had a hand on that one, but couldn't just hold on here as that pressure is quickly on him. Edson Picasso, the intended receiver there on the left-hand side. Get some score updates here coming in now. We have PSG Southwest leading PSG Memorial 10-7. Ed Cal Chelsea leading Roma 7-0. Rio Grande City leads Laredo Martin 28-0. PSG leads Edinburgh North here, or Edinburgh North, leads PSG 7-0. Matt Kyle leads Brownsville Lopez 14-0. La Feria leads Hidalgo 8-7. Westaco East and McCown Road in key matchup in 16-5A tied up at 7 apiece. Brings up 2nd and 10. Padilla scrambling here now, going to go off for a hand up here to Palestina. He's quickly brought down, but gets 1 yard on the carry. Brings up 3rd down and 9. Hanna defense already forcing another stop. Hanna's going to burn a timeout here. They burn their 2nd timeout. They'll have 1 remaining. Los Fresnos still has 3. And Los Fresnos leads 3-0 over Brownsville Hanna. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever.
Back to Real Sports Live. Your 3rd down and 9, ball at the 41-yard line. Hanna burns their second time out. Badia here drops back to the pocket. Pressure quickly coming in. Badia now going to be on the move. Going to scrambling to the right-hand side here. Going to fire one. Going to throw that one away. As the Hanna defense here continuing to force Badia's number. And forcing him to go on the move here as the punting unit now coming on board here for Los Fresnos as Peña here gets set to return. The Ambris here forcing the pressure. Badia goes on the move here. Is dropping back to go deep. And that Hanna defense quickly coming in, unfolding on Badia, forcing him to get rid of that one, throwing it out of bounds. Brings up 4th down and 9. Picasso here back to punt. Peña back to return for Brownsville Hanna. He's spotted up at about the 22, 23-yard line mark. Play clock at 6 seconds here. Going to be a good snap. Picasso's punt low here. Looks like it was tipped away. And takes multiple bounces here. It's going to be finally rolled down and going to be marked and set up here at about the 29-yard line. That's where Brownsville Hanna will set up on the offense. 1:17 left to go here in the first half. And a very defensive showcase here from either side. 4 turnovers alone in the first quarter. 3 going against Los Fresnos, 1 going against Hanna. The lone score here was a 26-yard field goal by Jose Contreras here early on in the second quarter. The Falcons here in a must-win for them in a way as well because they are currently sitting in second. If Wesco can get a win here against Harlingen South. If Harlingen South wins here, they'll already punched their tickets to the postseason chance. They'll be crowned the 32-6A champions. Brings up 1st and 10 now here from the 29-yard line for Hanna. We have Franco here now stepping in at quarterback. 2 receivers lined up on the left, 3 on the right. Franco calls for the snap. He drops back and let this one fly here. That one going to be incomplete. That one intended for Chris Peña. Brings up 2nd and 10 as Josh Villafranco here now stepping in for Josh Vela. Brings up 2nd down 10 off an incomplete pass here. 1:13 to go now. 2 receivers lined up on the left, 3 on the right. Franco fires this one. That's going to be batted away here. That one was intended for Isaiah Garcia. Alejandro Aleman here gets a hand on that one. Brings up 3rd down for Brownsville Hanna. Defensive pressure now continuing to go on Vela as he takes his first snaps of the game. 3 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Ambris in the jet sweep. Handoff here to Ambris, who breaks away with a spin move. Ambris still on the move. Ambris breaks away here, going down the sideline, still on the move. Finally going to be caught down now and marked down at the 44-yard line. Anthony Ambris off a jet sweep, steps up big here. The senior with the jet sweep. Take a look at the replay there. Goes down, breaks the tackle here. Makes their defender miss, gets some help from blocking there by Vela, and just breaks through and finally marked down now at the 44-yard line. 1:02 left to play here in the first half. Vela calling for the snap. He drops back to the pocket. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That one going to be incomplete. Intended for Ethan Peña. That one just a bit overthrown here, but that one thrown into traffic. It's 2 defenders guarding Peña. Josh Vela already making some big moves here now thanks to the help of Anthony Ambris. 57 seconds left to play here now in the first half. 2nd and 10 from the 44. Villafranco in the shotgun. Drops back. Lets this one fly. Pass going to be batted away, incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10 now here as Villafranco looking to get the first 6 of the ball game for Brownsville Hanna. Los Fresnos here, the number 2 seed. Can stay in here. Harlan's the number 2 seed. If Harlingen South gets the win against Wesco. San Antonio getting a win here now against Brownsville Rivera last night. Harlingen here on the road against Donna North. Third down and 10 here from the 44-yard line. Villafranco in the shotgun. Drops into the pocket. Pressure's coming in. He's going to scramble now. He's going to go on the move. Villafranco here on the move. Breaks one defender. Miss. Villafranco still on the move. Gets a huge gain on first down. And a new first down here for Brownsville Hanna. Josh Villafranco goes on the move. He was looking to go deep. Take a look at the replay right there. Franco steps up here. That pressure comes in. It forces his hand and goes on the move here. Was looking to set his feet, but ultimately decides to take it himself and gets in for a first down. Villafranco throws a high arcing pass here intended for Bennett. That one just a bit overthrown. Brings up 2nd and 10 now from the 29-yard line. 3rd and 10 here. Joshua Villafranco gets a huge carry and that sets up the offense. So 2nd and 10 now. 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball on the 29-yard line. Play clock at 24. Franco here now in the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up on the right, 2 on the left. Chance to get a big play here now to try to get the scoring affair into the half. Franco drops back. Lets this one fly deep. He's hit as he throws. That one's going to be bobbled here and intercepted. Luis Lucio here on the interception. As that one intended for Anthony Ambriz. That one batted away. And off the deflection, Luis Lucio scoops it up. Take a look at the replay. Villafranco drops back. He's hit as he throws right there. Intended for Ambriz. That one broken up here. Gets off Ambriz a bit. And Lucio scoops it up here now down at the 3-yard line. Turnover number 5 of the ball game here. 2 now against Brownsville Hanna. 3 against Los Fresnos. 35 seconds here. Franco here was giving the Falcons a run for their money on defense as Hanna was making some big plays here thanks to Anthony Ambriz. And Franco making some big plays here. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. But he in the shotgun. Handoff here now to Palestina. Palestina going down the right-hand side. Still on the move. Going to be marked down finally at about the 10-yard line. Gets a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd down and 3. Humberto Garcia already with 4 tackles here. Has done a great job here defensively. Final 15 seconds of the first half begin to tick away. It's a very defensive battle here in the first half. 5 turnovers, 3 against Los Fresnos, 2 against Brownsville Hanna. The final seconds are going to wind down. That's going to take us here to halftime. 24 minutes of football complete, 24 to go here. Your current score, Los Fresnos 3, Brownsville Hanna nothing. Be back with the halftime show here with some scoring updates from around the valley. And the 32-6A playoff picture and a preview for tomorrow night's matchup between Palmview and Pace. All this and more, you're watching the Real Sports Live coverage of Friday Night Football. Your current score at the half, Los Fresnos 3, Brownsville Hanna, nothing.
Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, forever memories. 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Washington Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rolando Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Real Sports Live's coverage of Friday Night Football here now. The halftime show presented by Luke Furia Motors. Here your current score, Los Fresnos 3, Brownsville Hanna nothing. Defense, the name of the game for both teams. 5 turnovers in the ball game, 4 alone in the first quarter here, 3 towards Los Fresnos, 2 towards Brownsville Hanna here. Only score coming in was a 26-yard field goal by Jose Contreras. Punching that one early on in the second quarter. That was one opportunity Los Fresnos had to try to take it in. But that Hanna defense as well as the Los Fresno defense just running the field on both sides here now. It's Padilla and Villafranco. Now Vela, who stepped in, or Vela, started off at QB1. Now Villafranco stepping in. So Padilla and Villafranco have had their number their hand dealt here as defense pressure just continuing to come in here. No throws. You're already 4 interceptions we've seen in the ball game. And a very explosive matchup so far here now as Hanna the number 6 seed here, 3-5 overall, 2-3 on the season. Los Fresnos, the number 2 seed, 5-2 overall, 4-1. Harlingen South in first place. San Westico in third, San Benito in fourth, Harlingen in fifth. As the playoff picture continues to shape here now, previewing next week, Los Fresnos will be in action against Harlingen South. That's going to be a thriller in 32 6A. We'll have that one for you live on Real Sports Live. Joe Boulding will be on the call for that one. But take us through here this one matchup, this defensive battle we've seen here. Key player here now, Humberto Garcia, the senior defensive lineman, making 5 stops on the day here, and multiple sacks we've seen. 3 sacks, 2 going against Hanna, 1 going against Los Fresnos. A very defensive battle we've seen so far. Both Coach Cantu and Coach Guest here looking to make some slight adjustments on the offense to try to counterattack the defensive powerhouses we've seen so far in the ball game. Let's get you some scoring updates here coming in now from across the valley here. Cal Chester leads Roma 21-0. Hyde Park here against St. Joseph. St. Joseph wins it 61-26. Harlingen High leads Donna 30-7. Donna North, that is, at the half. Lafayette leads Hidalgo 15-14. Sharyland High leads Valley View 18-0. Port Isabel and West Oso deadlocked at 7. Matt Kai leads Brownsville Lopez 21-0. And Skidmore Tinian leads Santa Rosa 22-13. Getting scoring update here now. And Cal Chelsea now gets a score here, 21-0 over Roma. So what to expect from the rest of this game here now? Los Fresnos here this is a must-win in a way for Los Fresnos to try to keep their number 2 seed as they head into the postseason picture. Brownsville Hanna here eliminated from playoff contention, looks to play spoiler. Speaking with a few of the coaching staff from Brownsville Hanna, their mission is to try to play spoiler here, try to get some big wins, try to get some upsets of sorts in the late stages of the season here now. 24 minutes here and 56 seconds left till we get to the third quarter. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the halftime show. You're watching Real Sports Live's coverage of Friday Night Football from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Los Fresno leads Brownsville Hanna 3-0. We'll be back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the 2021 Night Mountain Band. The band is under the field leadership of drum majors Javier Araguz, Mike Rojas, and Elena Garza. Tonight, the band will perform its contest show, American Sketches, which features the music of George Gershwin.
Looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Fresnos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We're the Life for Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation and a district of excellence. We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Roldo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Fresnos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We're the Lifer Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey!
Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Luke for your motors, we're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is at we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you, sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
Alrighty, welcome back here to Real Sports Live's coverage of Friday Night Football. Los Fresnos here, leading Brownsville Hanna 3-0 in a very defensive battle by either side. The lone field goal here, a 26-yard field goal by Jose Contreras early on in the second quarter. That's what got the action started here, and that's the only score we've had so far. We've had 5 turnovers, 3 here now by Los Fresnos, 2 against Brownsville Hanna, both being one being a fumble and interception against Brownsville Hanna, and the other being 2 fumbles and 1 interception here against Los Fresnos. As the Falcons come back onto the field there, you see the Brownsville Hanna Golden Eagles warming up on the south side of the end zone. Right there on your screen, you see the Hanna Golden Eagles lined up, getting ready to go here for the second half. Coach Mark Guess's offense here. You bet they made some slight adjustments here on how to counterattack this Falcon defense. And for Coach Gantu's Falcon offense, I'm assuming they did the same thing here as this Eagle defense has had their number, forcing 3 turnovers. They do say defense wins championships, so they're taking that one to heart here now. Los Fresnos coming to this one once again, 5-2 overall, 4-1 in district play. The number two in 32-6A. Brownsville Hanna comes into this one at number 6 seed, 3-5 overall, 2-3 in district play. Los Fresnos coming off a big double overtime win over Harlingen High last Friday night, 36-28. Hanna suffering a late loss to Wesco, 46-6 after a 9 o'clock start at Lackey Stadium. As here come the Hanna Golden Eagles back onto the field, getting set to go here. Thank you once again for tuning in here to Real Sports Live's coverage of Friday Night Football from historic Sam's Memorial Stadium. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. I'll be here for tomorrow for some 16-5A Division I action here between the Hoya Palmview Lobos taking on the Brownsville Pace Vikings. 7 o'clock kickoff on Saturday Night Football here. But now here on a Friday night, a beautiful Friday night, 67 degrees and clear skies. It's only going to get colder as we have a cold front here that's sticking around. So we saw this Falcon offense here to kick off the first quarter. Now to kick off the second half here, we'll see the Hanna offense as they have deferred to the third quarter. Benny and Garcia here, both back to return now for Brownsville Hanna. We'd like to welcome you back again here to the Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Give us a shout where you're watching from in the comments. We'll get you live in the air. Special shout out here to the Brownsville Hanna student section. I was on my way down here to get some notes here, get some halftime interviews here, and I got to speak with a few of the players. The Hanna basketball team, particularly here, they'll be kicking off basketball season soon, as a lot of teams across the valley have already started practice here. Count on Real Sports Live to bring you some coverage from the major tournaments around the valley. Cisneros here now set to kick things. Contreras, once again set to kick off here to kick off the third quarter, and we're underway. You return at about the 11-yard line. On the return, you're trying to take that one through with Spania. Going to be marked down out about the 25-yard line. That's where Brownsville Hanna will set up shop here to kick off their first drive of the second half. A very defensive battle here in the first half. Hanna looking to try to turn up the offense. As they've been using 2 quarterbacks. They got started off with Josh Bell, and then Joshua Villafranco stepped in. First and 10 here now from the 25-yard line. Villafranco now will be taking snaps here in the second half. First and 10 now from the 25. 2 receivers will be lined up here on one side and one on the other. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right here. Bella in the shotgun. Franco, in the shotgun. Bella, one of the receivers. Handoff here now to Pena. Pena with a spin move here. Pena still on the move here, still breaking away. Chris Pena still trying to go on the move here. Going to be brought down now. Good game by Chris Pena, the junior running back. Look at the replay right here. Broke away right through there. And gets a spin move there. Makes one defender miss. Breaks a second tackle and still trying to plow his way for a few extra yards. Gets 8 yards on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 2 from the 33-yard line. Yeah, Franco here now moved the quarterback as he was at receiver to start the game. And him and Vela switched. So Vela also now lining up as a receiver. He's on the very top of your screen there. Brings up 2nd down and 2. We have Franco in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the left. Battle the lone wide receiver on the right-hand side. Another handoff here to Chris Bena is going to be chased away. Now Bena going to be on the move here, trying to charge for a few extra yards. Going to mark him down now here at about the 33-yard line. Looks like he made it just back here to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 here is no gain or a loss here. As this Hanna offense, you're trying to put up the first 6 of the ball game. The lone score coming in. Jose Contreras here drilling in a 26-yard field goal. Brings up 3rd down and 2 from the 33-yard line. Play clock at 11 seconds. Franco here now in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right here. Another big handoff here now as we have Franco tries to go on the move here. And that Falcon defense not falling for it one bit. As there's a loose football and the Falcons say they have it. And it is scooped up here for a fumble. Make that turnover number 6 now with both teams with 3 turnovers apiece. As a fumble here. Jaden Moreno here recovering the fumble. The ball coming loose right there. When Villafranco was being brought down. And scooped up here now at the 30-yard line. So that's where the Falcon offense was up shop now. 3 turnovers for either side. 1 interception for each. 2 fumbles for each. Brings up 1st and 10 out from the 30-yard line. The defensive showcase continuing here. Badia in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. 1st and 10 out from the 30. Play clock at 21 seconds. Badia here awaiting the snap. Flags are going to fly. 3 flags already for Los Fresnos. 2 against Brownsville Hanna. Make that flag number 4 here towards Los Fresnos. They're going to revert them back. The Hanna student section continuing to make noise. Special shout out to them, or especially the Hanna basketball team. Excited to kick off the season. I was talking to a few of the students here while I was going down to get some interviews during halftime. 1st down and 15 here now from the 35-yard line. 5-yard loss. Off the false start here. Badia takes the snap. Look at the move. He's going to fire one deep downfield. Pass is going to be completed here now. Breaking away is Cody Taylor. Takes it in. Touchdown. 35-yard touchdown pass here from Badia to Taylor. With the replay right here on your screen. 1 false start call here. Badia sets his feet, finds Cody Taylor down the middle, breaks away and takes it to the house here. 35-yard touchdown pass. What a way to kick off the 3rd quarter here now as the first 6 of the ball game coming in early on in the 3rd quarter. We have a flag flying here. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct. 35-yard pass from Badia to Taylor. Unsportsmanlike conduct here. They're going to rule it now here. It's going to be enforced on the kickoff. Badia finds Taylor here for a 35-yard pass. 9-0 your current score. 10:08 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Contreras here set to put in the PAT. Halford on the hold. The kick is up. And it is good, folks, here. 10:08 left to play now. Los Fresnos now leads 10-0 over Brownsville Hanna off a 35-yard pass from Badia to Cody Taylor in the opening drive for Los Fresnos in the 3rd quarter. 10:08 left to play in the 3rd. Los Fresnos leads Hanna 10-0. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Don't go anywhere.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Eddie Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live here. 10:08 left to play now. Los Fresnos now leads Brownsville Hanna 10-0 after a 35-yard pass from Matthew Badia to Cody Taylor. And now here back to return now as Los Fresnos here gets set to kick things off. As Hanna's last drive ending in a fumble. As Los Fresnos defense steps up big as well as the offense here taking over. 2 plays later, Badia finds Taylor for a 35-yard pass. 10:08 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Ethan Alasko here set to kick it off to resume play here. And the kick is up, and we're underway. That one's going to be returned now at about the 28-yard line. Trying to take that one through is Breeze. Breeze on the return, trying to spin his way through. Going to be swallowed up here by a C defender. Is going to mark him down now at the 45-yard line. Breeze on the return here. The senior defensive back, also known for returning punts and kickoffs. Had a heck of a punt return to the end zone a few weeks ago against Brownsville. I was on the call for that one. 1st and 10 here now from the 45-yard line. The last drive for Hanna ending in a punt. Ending in a fumble, now the third turnover Hanna conceded. Now both teams with 3 turnovers apiece, 6 turnovers, and 4 of those only came in the first quarter alone here. So 1st and 10 out from the 45. Franco in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Vela lined up at a receiver. Jet sweep here now with Pena. Handoff to Ethan Pena. Is trying to break away. Was going to be brought down here behind the line. Now Falcon defense quick on their toes here. On the tackle there was Omar Mendiola. Loss of 2 here brings up 2nd down and 12. Mendiola on the stop. 9:38 left to play here now in the third quarter. Here's some scoring updates coming in from around the valley. Shareline leads Bradley View 25-0. Raymondville and Ingleside tied up at 0 apiece here at the half. La Villa up 20-0 over Coffer Riviera. Edinburgh North here leads PSJA 28-0 in a key matchup, and 31-6A. PSG and Edinburgh North both in the playoff race here at the number 5 seed. Franco screen pass here completed now to Pena. Pena trying to break away. Pena here gets away from multiple defenders. Pena turns on the Jets, still on the move. And a huge gain here now by Ethan Pena. Franco finds Ethan Pena for a huge gain. And the Pena brothers making some noise. Look at the replay right there. Breaks away, decides, I'm going to change my mind and go to the right-hand side, and goes through around the outside for a huge gain there. Now at the 38-yard line in Falcon territory, brings up 1st and 10 for Hanna. We saw a defensive battle in the first half. We may see an offensive battle now as this Hanna defense started to make some noise. Hanna offense, decides to make some noise. 8:47 left to play in the third. Franco in the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 6. Fake handoff here now. Franco going to take a hard hit. Looks like he got rolled down at the 38-yard line. Looks like he just made it back to the line here, so no loss or gain for Franco and the Hanna Golden Eagles. Brings up 2nd and 10 here now from the 38-yard line. 8:24 left to play in the third. Now going back to that shout out I gave to Brownsville Hanna here, we're going to, folks, if you haven't noticed here, Real Sports Live's coverage of basketball season will begin soon. We got major tournaments here on tap for you, including the Los Fresnos tournament, La Feria tournament, many others, even the La Jolla tournament, and just to name a few here. So stay tuned for fall basketball on Real Sports Live. 2nd and 10 here now from the 38-yard line. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Franco in the shotgun. Bane in the backfield. Fake handoff here. Franco scrambles. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Pass going to be incomplete here, and flags are going to fly. Pass interference might be the culprit right there. That one intended here for Josh Vela. Quarterback to quarterback right there. And there's some interference here. Might see the 5th flag Los Fresnos concedes. Flag number 9 of the ball game. As we get a scoring up the air, Port Isabel and West Osa. West Osa leads Port Isabel 21-20. Take a look at the replay. Franco scrambles here. He's going to let that one fly. Intended for Vela, and there's some pass interference there. A late shove coming in. And it's going to be ruled pass interference here. And what a break here now for the Hanna offense. That was a big error on the Falcon defense. And now a chance here gets closer. Going to mark him down now at about the 23-yard line. 15-yard penalty. Brings up 1st and 10 now from the 23. 7:52 left to play in the third. Franco in the shotgun here. 3 receivers all lined up to the right-hand side. Benny in the backfield alongside him. Going to call for the snap. Handoff here to Chris Benny on the right-hand side. Benny now on the move. Benny trying to go through the pile right there. Marked down now at about the 22-yard line. Gets a 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Ball at the 22-yard line. Talk about Chris Pena has had a heck of a drive so far on the offense here. And the plays that Hanna's managed to go again around this Falcon defense, Chris Pena has made a bunch of huge plays early on. A junior running back here now just stepping himself ready for a senior year. Has developed as a key leader on this Hanna offense alongside Franco, Vela, Breeze, and Ethan Pena. Brings up second down and 9 at the 22-yard line. Villafranco in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Villafranco going to go with the QB draw here. Going to hurdle a defender and break away. Ethan. Let me see. Joshua Villafranco here goes vertical himself as he gets a hurdle. Take a look at the replay. 1 for the highlight reel right there as he breaks away, and Villafranco just leaps a defender, turning on the Jets. And gets a good gain here of about 3. 3 brings up third down and 6. Ball now at the 19-yard line. 6:40 left to play here now. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Then Peña lined up on the left-hand side alongside Vela. Yeah, Franco drops back. He's going to scramble to the right-hand side. Going to fire one deep downfield on the move to Peña. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Hanna. 19-yard pass here now from Villafranco to Ethan Peña. And that senior-to-senior connection plays wonder. That junior-senior connection plays wonder. Take a look at the replay right there. Villafranco's looking to go deep. Then he scatters here. Going to find one and find Senior Peña on the back corner of the end zone, tacking on 6. And that cuts the lead down to 4, pending the PAT. Escalante here set to kick off the PAT. And a great matchup. .626 up to play here now. 19-yard pass. Kick is up, and it is good. You can count it, folks. Lead cut down to 3 now. We saw a battle of the defenses in the first half. Perhaps we're going to have a battle of the offenses here in the second half. 19-yard pass here now from Joshua Villafranco to Ethan Peña. 6:26 up to play here in the third quarter. Los Fresnos now leads Brownsville Hanna 10-7. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's DI-TV.
Land ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way.
Back to Real Sports Live here. First touchdown of the ball game falling for Brownsville Hanna here now. 10-7 your current score. Yeah, Franco finds Peña for a 19-yard pass. That's Taylor here, and Lucio set to return now. Good kick. Going to be returned now by Lucio at the 9-yard line. Lucio going to take it down to the left-hand side. Lucio on the move. Lucio turning on the Jets. Lucio still breaking away here in a huge return and a huge answer now on the return by Luis Lucio. Luis Lucio with a huge return here. How about that for an answer here for that touchdown by Hanna? Take a look at the replay right there. Returned at the 9-yard line. 31-yard return there by Luis Lucio. They're going to spot him down here now. Within the 45, 50-yard hash mark. Probably about the 47 to mark him. There's a flag here that came late and offsides on the kicking team. So it's going to extend that drive here 5 yards. They're going to spot him down now at about the 47-yard line in Hanna territory. The Falcons' last drive ending in a touchdown here. Padilla finds Taylor for a 35-yard pass. We saw the answer here about a few moments ago by Villafranco to Peña for a 19-yard pass. First and 10 now from the 47 in Eagle territory. Handoff here now. Fake handoff to Jonas Gonzalez. Padilla on the move. Padilla with the QB drop. Padilla makes multiple defenders. Padilla turns on the Jets, breaking down the sideline, still on his feet. And finally we tugged down here. A huge gain by Matthew Padilla. And multiple flags are going to fly. Looks like the horse collar call right there. It's a huge answer there by Matthew Padilla here, going on the line attack and taking that one for a huge gain on his own hands. Late flags, about 1, 2, 3 flags flying in after the play was dead here. Look at the replay right there, Padilla. Looks like that was horse collar call. Rough throw there. Multiple flags flew here now. The officials discussing But all signs point to be it's going to be a horse collar call, a personal foul. So they're not going to rule it a horse collar. They're going to rule it unnecessary roughness. They're going to spot them down now here at the 10-yard line. So first and goal from the 10 in Hanna territory. Last time it was first and goal for Los Fresnos here. They were forced to do a 26-yard field goal thanks to the Hanna defense. First and goal here from the 10. 6:08 left to play. Badia calls for the snap. Handoff here to Jonas Gonzalez down the middle. Going to get in for about 2 yards. He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up second and goal from the 8. Just over 5 minutes left to play here now in the third quarter. 10-7, Los Fresnos leads Brownsville Hanna here on Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Enrique Cantu here making the stop. Brings up second. Here's Jonas Gonzalez is on the carry here. Tried to cut that one through, but ran into the line. Now Gail Palestina here now lined up in the backfield. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right here for Padilla. Handoff here to Gael Palestina on the left-hand side. Palestina trying to burn his way through. Going to get a burst of speed here. He's going to be brought down just short. They're going to mark him down out about the 2-yard line. 6-yard carry here brings up third down and 2. Gael Palestina, the sophomore running back, going down the left-hand side here. Going to dive in, but they're going to mark him down now at the 2-yard line. 6-yard gain on that. Third down and 2 now. Or third and goal if you want to be exact. Badia on the shotgun. Palestina still alongside him in the backfield. 3 receivers lined up. 2 on the left. 2 on the right. 1 on the left, excuse me. Badia here calling for the snap. Flag's going to fly here. QB draw by Badia is going to be brought down behind the line, but a flag did fly. So we're still pending the call on the flag. So as of now, he's down at the 3-yard line. Badia here off a handoff to Palestina. Takes it in with the QB draw. And got cut up right behind the line. So he saw a flag fly just after the snap. Just awaiting confirmation here from the call, but he was down at about the 2-yard line. Offsides call here now on the defense. Going to spot him down here at the 1-yard line. Brings up third and goal from the 1. 4:48 left to play in the third. Badia here in the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Palestina in the backfield. Going to go with the QB draw here. Going down the left-hand side. Going to be chasing, and he's in for a touchdown. 1-yard run here now by Matthew Badia with the QB draw. On third and goal here now, Badia takes matters into his own hands off a QB draw and tacks on 6 more for the Falcons. Take a look at the replay right there. Calling for the snap. He's looking to go down the middle, then changes his mind, goes to the left-hand side, turns on the Jets with multiple defenders behind it, and walks it into the end zone. 16-7, your current score pending the PAT. Contreras set the goal for the PAT. We saw a battle of the defense here. Now we're seeing a battle of the offenses here as that kick is up, and it is good, folks. 4:43 left to play in the third quarter. Los Fresnos now lead 17-7, 10-point ball game, thanks to a 1-yard QB draw by Matthew Badia. 4:43 left to play in the third. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBSDI TV. Don't go anywhere.
I wouldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Back to Real Sports Live here. Contreras set to kick it off here. 4:43 left to play in the third quarter. Los Fresnos now leads by 10, 17-7 over Brownsville Hanna. After Matthew Badia finds the end zone here for a 1-yard QB draw on third and goal. And the kick is up, and we're underway here. That one going to be returned at about the 7-yard line. On the return here, trying to cut his way through. Going to get a huge gain. Going to be finally chopped down and brought down at about the 29-yard line. Banya here on the return. The offense sets up shop. The last drive here for Hanna on the offense, resulting in a 19-yard pass from Joshua Villafranco to Ethan Banya, the junior-senior connection. 1st and 10 now here from the 30-yard line. Hanna here looking to try to continue the offensive strike here. On the second drive the Falcons they score a touchdown here. Now it's the second drive for Hanna here in the second half. Can we see a repeat of that? 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. 2 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 7 seconds. Villafranco in the shotgun formation. Banya alongside him in the backfield. Big handoff here past Ethan Banya on the screen pass. Banya trying to break away here. Looks like he brought down here for a 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 9. Ball now at the 31-yard line here. 1-yard pass completion from Villafranco to Pena. 2nd down and 9 here with 4:21 left to play in the third quarter. Get some more scoring updates coming in here now at the half. Taft leads Monte Alto 34-0. La Jolla leads Juarez Lincoln 14-0 at the half. Matt Kai leads Brownsville Lopez at the half 35-0. And Port Isabel leads West Oso 21-20. West Oso leads Port Isabel, excuse me. That one at the half as well here. Now is a handoff here, trying to cut his way through. Going to be brought down. Makes it just back to the 31-yard line here, so no gain or loss on the carry. Chris Banya there on the carry now for Brownsville Hanna. Corey Jones here making a stop. We've heard his name being sounded off a lot here today. Already 4 tackles for him as well, alongside Humberto Garcia here for Brownsville Hanna. Defense being a key factor. 6 turnovers here, 3 apiece, 2 interceptions, 2 fumbles, and 1 interception for either side. Brings up 3rd down and 9 at the 31-yard line. Franco almost loses the snap. He's going to scramble to the right-hand side. Going to try to fire one here. He's breaking away here. Going to be pulled down hard here and finally roughed down. As we have a player down. Slow to get up here. That was Joshua Villafranco, but he gets back up here on his own 2 feet. Brought down pretty hard here on the scramble. Brings up 4th down now. We saw a late flag fly here. Probably some unnecessary roughness going to be called because he got pulled up pretty hard after the whistle was blown. That one going to go against Hanna. Intentional grounding here now by Brownsville Hanna. It's going to bring up the punting unit now. Arredondo set the punt things off. Luis Lucio here back to return for Los Fresnos. 4th down now. 4th and 21 to be exact. 3:16 left to play in the third quarter. Arredondo here back to punt for Hanna. Once again back to return. Luis Lucio has had great returns here on kickoffs. Already on the punts here. 2 for 4 is Brownsville Hanna's. 2 of the snaps have gone in for low snaps and have not reached the punter. That one's going to take a bounce. Lucio's going to scoop it up here from the 46. Going down the right-hand side. Now going to go to the right. Started off on the left, now on the right. Lucio going to get a big gain. Lucio still on the move. Still trying to fight his way through. He's finally going to be brought down now. As he was looking to go towards the left and switches gears to the right-hand side. Good return here now for Luis Lucio. We saw had a heck of a return here on the opening kickoff. Brings up 1st and 10 now here. Ball at the 27-yard line. In Hanna Eagle territory, the last drive ending on 3rd and goal. Matthew Padilla here taking it in matters into his own hands with a 1-yard touchdown run. 17-7 your current score here. Los Fresnos leads Hanna. 3:02 left to play. 1st and 10 from the 27 in Hanna Golden Eagle territory. The receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Padilla here now in the shotgun here. Play clock at 18 seconds. Jonas Gonzalez in the backfield alongside him. Hand off to Jonas Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to find a path through, and he does. Carves his way for a few extra yards. Going to be brought down now. Going to mark him down at about the 17-yard line. You got across here. Jonas Gonzalez with a 10-yard carry. That tacks on a few more. And a fresh set of downs now for Los Fresnos. So he made it just to the 17. Jonas Gonzalez, the junior running back here alongside Gael Palestina. The running game has been held on track by these two. 1st and 10 now from the 17. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 13 seconds. Padilla on the shotgun. He gets the snap. So it looks like he's going to fake it. Now going to go to QB draw. Going to run in for a few extra yards. They're going to mark him down now at about the 17-yard line. Looks like he made it just back to the line. Brownsville Veterans over at Brownsville Veterans High here, leading Donna High 22-0. Monte Alto in Taft here. Taft leads Monte Alto 34-0. First score coming in from Raymondville. Ingleside here now leading 7-0 down in the third quarter. Brings up 2nd and 10 here now. Spadilla's QB draw just makes it back to the line, so no loss or gain for Los Fresnos. But in the shotgun here on 2nd and 10. Late pitch off here to guys. Palestina on the move here. Going to be brought down for a loss by this Hanna defense. Defensive battles continue to show here. Spadilla looked like he was going to go for a QB draw, and then a last-second toss-off to Gal Palestina. Brings up 3rd down now. But did he make it back to the line here? They're going to mark him down now at about the 19. So a loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 12 here from the 19. 1:24 left to play here in the third quarter. Thank you for tuning in to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's the ITV. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Give us a shout where you're watching from. Padilla here takes the snap. Fake handoff here. Padilla with the QB draw. They're going to go on the right-hand side. Padilla on the move. Still on the move. Going to try to find his way in. He's in for a touchdown. 19-yard QB draw here by Matthew Padilla. And once again, Padilla takes matters into his own hands and tacks on 6 more here for the Falcons. Take a look at the replay here. Padilla, the fake handoff here, takes it, goes to the right-hand side and finds his way through. Hold the phone, folks. We have a flag here, so no touchdown will fall. Holding here, call against on the offense. So touchdown here won't go through yet. So right now we're still 17-7. As they're going to revert him now here at about the 14-yard line. Brings up 3rd down now at the 14. 3rd down and 7 here now. On the 14, Padilla on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up on either side. Padilla calls for the snap. Hey, handoff here now. Padilla with the QB draw, going to be brought down behind the line for a loss. That's his Hanna defense here, continuing to show up big gains. Now we have a play call here. Now scoring up to here. Progresso leads Bishop 7-0. Ingleside still leading Raymondville 7-0. Some scoring updates coming in here from our action coverage of Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Week 10, one more game coming away from Sam Stadium, La Jolla Palmview. The Lobos taking on the Brownsville Pace Vikings. 7 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday Night Football here on Real Sports Live. Now looking to be a 33-yard attempt here now from Contreras. We drilled a 26-yarder earlier. Now for a 33-yarder. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights here. 33-yard field goal is good. That makes it 20-7 here now. 13-point lead for the Falcons over the Eagles. 24 seconds left to play here now in the third quarter. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's the ITV. Don't go anywhere.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past?
Back to Real Sports Live here, first and 10. Kickoff here now from the 40-yard lines. Looking at the score marker here, still labeled at 1st and 10. Contreras drills in a 33-yard field goal here as he set to kick it off, and we're back underway. Returned here now at the 6-yard line by Peña. Peña trying to move his way through the middle here. Going to make 2 defenders miss. Peña with a nice juke. Still on the move. Finally, we brought down out the 25-yard line. Ethan Peña with the heck of another return here. He's had great returns so far here now on opening kickoffs. Brings up 1st and 10 now. Mark him down now here at about the 25-yard line. Yeah, flag coming in here. An illegal block in the back here on the kicking team. So another flag here this time falls for Los Fresnos. Flag number 7, the Falcons concede. We've had 4 flags here towards Hanna. We've had 7 towards Los Fresnos. 11 flags. 1st and 10 here now from the 15-yard line. 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Los Fresnos now leads Brownsville Hanna 20-7 off a 33-yard field goal by Contreras. Drilled in the 26-yarder earlier. Yeah, Franco in the shotgun. 3 receivers lined up, ball on the left-hand side. He's going to call for the snap. He's going to scramble to the left-hand side. Going to be on the move. Going to fire one on the move. That one's going to be intercepted here now. Halford here on the return. Halford trying to take that one down the left-hand side. He's still trying to find his way through. Still on the move. Finally going to be shoved out of bounds here now. Turnover number 7 of the ball game. Number 4 against Brownsville Hanna. Rex Halford with a huge interception right there. The replay right there. Yeah, Franco is scrambling here, going to go down the middle, and he fires one on a move. That one here overthrown, and Rex Halford picks it up and takes it for a huge return. He's spotted down now. Within the 10-yard line here, and actually mark him down exactly at the 10. Looked like he was down at the 9, but they're going to rule he stepped out of bounds at the 10-yard line, so it brings up 1st and 10 now here. 1st and goal to be exact. 5 seconds left to play here now in the third quarter. The Falcon offense is just ignited and woken up here already with forcing another turnover here now. 2 touchdowns and a field goal now so far for this Falcon offense. Officials are still discussing where we're going to spot the ball here. Looks like they're going to spot him down at the 10 because Halford went down around the 9-10 yard line mark. And the officials are going to continue to discuss here. We're going to step away now, get you some more scoring updates here. Edinburgh North now leads PSJA 28-7. McCown Road leads Westaco East 14-7 in the key 16-5 A Division I matchup. Harlingen South leads Westaco 21-14. South the chance to clinch the district title. Harlingen High leads Donna North 44-9. Brownsville Veterans here leads Donna High 28-7 over at Brownsville Veterans High. A lot of action in Week 10 as teams still trying to punch their last-second tickets into the postseason. Going to spot them down now here at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 25 for Los Fresnos. Badia takes the snap. Handoff here to Palestina on the right-hand side. Palestina on the move. Time's going to wind down after 36 minutes of football complete. This takes us to the fourth quarter. 2 touchdowns and a field goal here. A very productive third quarter for the Falcons. They now lead 20-7 over Brownsville Hanna. Fourth quarter after this, you're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. The Falcons lead the Eagles 20-7.
Collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Roldo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one.
Back to Real Sports Live here. Start of the fourth quarter. Los Fresnos leads Brownsville Hanna 20-7. Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Week 10, Ruben Rodriguez on the call, coming to you from Brownsville, Texas, Sam's Memorial Stadium. Badia here on the QB draw on 2nd down and 3. Badia on the move. Badia still giving chase. He's finally going to be brought down now and pushed out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Good enough for a first down. So that brings up 1st and 10. They mark now at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 12. As this Falcon offense here continue to have a productive ball games. They had a productive third quarter, 2 touchdowns. As Padilla took a QB draw into the end zone, and Padilla found Taylor for a 35-yard, and Contreras drills in a 33-yard field goal. 1st and 10 now from the 12-yard line. Buddy in the shotgun, 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 11 seconds. Handoff here now to Palestina down the middle. Palestina trying to carve his way for a few extra yards. Marked down at the 5-yard line here. Gets a 7-yard gain, brings up 2nd down and 3. Ethan Pena making the stop there on defense. A two-way player now. We've seen him. Senior wide receiver also has had a few great kick returns here early on in the ball game. Donna High attacks on the score now leads. Now going against Brownsville Veterans here. The Chargers lead the Redskins 28-7. That one over at Brownsville Veterans High, a few miles down the road. 2nd and 3 here now. QB keeper by Padilla trying to get his way through. He pushed out of bounds out about the 8-yard line. Loss of 3 brings up 3rd down now. Ethan Pena again forcing Padilla to move out to the outside. He brought down Palestina early on. We're going to mark him down now at about the 9-yard line. Brings up there. Actually, at the 6, they're going to mark him down now. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3 now here. Three receivers on the left, one on the right. For Padilla, he's going to scramble to the left-hand side, going to set his feet. Fires one on the move in the back of the end zone. It's going to be nearly picked off, and it's incomplete. Intended here for Diego Lozoya. Goes through the hands of Benya, almost picking the ball off. But Lozoya here makes the catch, but out of bounds. That one would have been a great catch. On the outside here, brings on the field goal unit. Contreras coming back here to drill in a field goal. Going to make it a 24-yard attempt here for Jose Contreras. Already has 2 for 2 here on field goals. Drilled in a 28-yarder earlier and then a 33-yarder a few moments ago on the last drive. Now this one can be good from 24. Kick is up and it splits the uprights here. Contreras here continues to have that pinpoint accuracy. Punches in another field goal here. That makes it 23-7 now. 24-yard field goal is good. 11:07 left to play in the ball game here. Los Fresnos now leads 23-7 thanks to a 24-yard field goal by Contreras. You're watching Real Sports Live's coverage of Friday Night Football. Don't go anywhere.
Challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Fresnos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Back to action here from Real Sports Live. 4th quarter, 23-7. Los Fresnos leads Brownsville Hanna. After Contreras sinks in his 3rd field goal here, a 24-yard field goal in the 4th quarter. 11:07 left to play in the ball game. As Nolasco here set to kick things off to return. Benya now and Vela back to return. High kick here. That one can be returned now at about the 16-yard line here now. On the return here was Vela. And a loose football here. Los Fresnos says they have it. Still waiting confirmation as Vela went down and he tried to hold on to the ball. So the ball does stay in Hanna possession. It's going to be marked down out about the 32-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 now. Hanna's here last drive, any interception. Rex Halford with a huge interception on the first play of the drive as Villafranco scrambled here to the middle, try to get a pass open out. Overthrown and found into the hands of Rex Halford. Brings up 1st and 10 now from the 32-yard line. 11:02 left to play in the ballgame. 3 receivers all lined up on the left-hand side. Play clock at 11 seconds. Villafranco calling for the snaps. In the screen fire one to Benya. Pass completed. Benya now on the move, trying to carve his way for a few extra yards. Marked down now at about the 38-yard line. 6-yard gain here now brings up 2nd down and 4. Halford here making the stop on Benya. That one down at the 38-yard line. 6-yard screen pass here from Villafranco to Benya. 2nd down and 4 here now at the 38-yard line. Here receivers now lined up on the right-hand side. Play clock at 20 seconds. Chris Benya still in the backfield alongside Joshua Villafranco. Villafranco here now scrambling to the right-hand side. He has 3 defenders are giving chase. Going to fire that one. Going to be completed here now to Vela. And Vela makes a great catch. That one now in Falcon territory. The quarterback finds the quarterback. Take a look at the replay right there. Villafranco here scrambling now. Was looking to set his feet, then quickly goes on the move. And 3 defenders here giving chase. And he finds one and finds a wide open Josh Vela here. Vela, I say quarterback to quarterback because Vela started off here on the snap. These two have alternated snaps on the season. Both juniors here looking to continue their offensive dominance here heading into the senior season. 1st and 10 now from the 39-yard line. Villafranco. Big handoff here. Going to fire one once again. That's going to be completed. Bullet pass here finds Ethan Pena now completed now at the 30-yard line. They're going to mark him down now at the 30-yard line here. Still waiting confirmation. Looks like he did get the first down. So a quick first down here off a bullet pass to Ethan Pena. They're going to mark him down at the 29 to be exact. 1st and 10 now here from the 29. 9:52 left to play now here in the 4th. Ella and Pena getting some quick receptions in here to move up the drive. 2 receivers lined up on the left, 1 on the right. Garcia on the right. Pena and Vela on the left-hand side. QB keeper now here by Villafranca is going to be quickly brought down hard. They're going to mark him down out about the 34-yard line. Gets a loss of 5, brings up 2nd down and 15 here as he's sacked for a loss. We have some action here. We have Gene Martinez here, the freshman quarterback, warming up in the sidelines. Chance we might see him step into the ballgame here, but today we've seen Villafranco and Vela, the juniors, alternating on snaps. Both also play wide receiver here, so sometimes you'll find Vela to Villafranco and Villafranco to Vela. So we saw that combo happen early on today. Brings up 2nd down and 12. They're actually going to mark him down for a 2-yard loss instead of a 5-yard loss. Looked like a 5-yard loss here on the stop where the play was brought down. 2nd down and 12 here now from the 31-yard line. Villafranco fires a deep one downfield to Pena. Almost caught here. Halford with the great stop on defense. Intended for Ethan Pena. Here's Halford had some great defense, and Villafranco firing a bomb, and now going to be a great catch here, but broken up here now by Halford. Rex Halford already 1 interception here. Defensive performance from him. Also scooped up a fumble early on. Brings up 3rd down and 12 here now from the 31-yard line. Villafranco on the shotgun. 2 receivers lined up here on the left, 1 on the right. Garcia, the lone receiver, lined up on the right. Villafranco, you're going to scramble. He's going to be sacked here. You're going to break away, and he's finally going to be sacked and brought down. This is Falcon defense here continuing to pick up the pace. Brings up 4th down and 12. Trevino here making the stop. Mark him down here now at the 37-yard line. Brings up 4th down and 12. 4th down and 16. As the offense is going to stay on board here, Villafranco, you're going to stay in the shotgun on 4th and 16. 3 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. Villafranco calls for the snap. He's going to scramble here. Pressure is going to quickly come in. He's going to be chased. He's going to be hit as he throws. That one's going to be caught. And a huge reception here. And that's Ethan Pena again. Villafranco, the Pena, that great playmaking we've seen by them so far. Villafranco scrambling, that pressure quickly coming in. Hit as he throws and finds Ethan Pena, makes a spectacular catch here now at the 18-yard line. That's good enough for a Hanna 1st down. 1 for 3 here now as we have a player down. 1 for 3 on 4 down conversions. We have a player down here. That was Villafranco here, but he gets back up. He's back on his own 2 feet. Just a little bit shaking up here from the hit. So now Josh Vela here going to step in for Villafranco. Vela back in, taking the snaps now. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. As Villafranco finds Pena for a spectacular conversion on 4th and 16. A little bit of a sideline warning here towards Hanna here, trying to get him a little too close. So he ruled a sideline warning here against Hanna, but Villafranco here, the junior, had a great conversion right now. He's wants to go on 4th and 16, finding senior Ethan Pena, who already has a touchdown. They already found him in the end zone once early on. Now found him for a 4th down conversion. Now Vela steps in to take snaps. Vela here in the pocket, pump fakes, going to break away here now. Pressure's going to come in. He's still going to be on the move. He's finally going to be rolled down, not about the 22-yard line. Brings up 2nd down now. And Diola here making the stop. Take a look at the replay right there. Josh Vela now stepping in for Villafranco. Makes a pump fake and tried to go down the middle and got caught up here in the line. 5-yard loss here. Brings up 2nd down and 15. Ball now at the 23-yard line. As Hanna here still trying to find an answer. Plenty of time, though. 6:45 left to play here now in the ball game. Only down 16 points here. Bella drops back. Fires one this deep. It's going to be pass. Looks like he was picked off here by Halford. They're still trying to signal. It's going to be caught. As that was Villafranco will step back in here. Pass is completed. It is for a touchdown here as they both maintain possession. That's Ethan Pena with another reception. 23-yard reception here from Villafranco to Pena once again. We've seen that duo here light it up so far on offense for Hanna. This time a 23-yard pass from Villafranco to Pena, who stepped back in here after taking a hard hit here, and Vela had to take his place for a few plays. Now a timeout call here now, but nevertheless, Villafranco finds Pena. Halford here and Pena were tied up and tangled up here for the ball here. And they're gonna, when the play was dead, they ruled that Pena did have complete possession here. So, but Hanna burns a timeout. 13-23, your current score pending the PAT. 6:30 left to play. You're watching Friday Night Football left on Real Sports Live.
We're the Lifer Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
That's a Real Sports Live here. Timeout was called by Brownsville Hanna. They burned their first. They still have 2 remaining here in the second half. Fresnos still has the fresh set of 3. Villafranco finds Pena for a 23-yard pass. We're still pending the PAT. The offense here stays on board. They're going to go here for a conversion. That's Gene Martinez here now taking the snap on the conversion. Screen fire pass going to be incomplete here on the 2-point conversion. Is no good. All intended for Ethan Pena. Gene Martinez, freshman quarterback, steps in. And Hanna will have to settle for 6 here now. A 10-point ball game, 23-13 your current score. 6:30 left to play in the fourth. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is.
That's a Real Sports Live here now, 23-13. Yeah, Franco finds Pena for a 23-yard pass. We'll have to settle for 6 as the 2-point conversion is no good. Freshman quarterback Gene Martinez stepped in for the 2-point conversion. Looked to find Ethan Pena on a screen pass, but that one just thrown a bit too wide. 6:30 left to play here now. 10-point ball game. Falcons still lead the Eagles in the fourth quarter. Must win in the sense for Los Fresnos here as a chance to try to take this one here and try to maintain the number 2 seed in 32-60 Harlingen South with a chance to clinch district tonight. It's just moments away here now from the kickoff. Looks like we're going to have an onside kick here. Onside kick's going to fall straight into the hands of a Falcon returner here. A late flag's going to fly here. Some slight extracurriculars on the field. The onside attempt is no good, but a flag does fly. So a little bit of commotion there going down around the 50-yard line mark. Sherryland here now leads Valley View 39-0. Some more scoring updates coming in. Sinton leads Rio Hondo 56-14. Ed Calchesa leads Roma 21-6. Rio Grande City here defeats Laredo Martin 41-0. Officials are still discussing the flag here. A sportsmanlike conduct here now going against Brownsville Hanna. "13 flags here on the ball game now. 6 towards Hanna, 7 towards Los Fresnos. First and 10 on 36 here. Padilla on the shotgun. 2 receivers on either side. Jonas Gonzalez in the backfield. Handoff here, and a flag's in a flies. Jonas Gonzalez looked to try to take that one through the middle, and a flag flies just after the snap. False start on the offense here. Make that flag number 8 going towards Los Fresnos. Burton back 5 yards here now at the 41-yard line. Brings up first and 15 here. Still in Hanna territory at the 41. What a game we started off here in the first half. As it's the defensive battle. Our score at the half was 3-0 here. Now as Fresnos leads 23-13 in the very productive third quarter here with 2 touchdowns and a field goal here in the third quarter and 1 lone field goal. As Padilla finds a complete pass here to Cody Taylor. As in the fourth quarter, the only score coming in for the Falcons was a 24-yard field goal drilled in by Jose Contreras. Pass completed here to Taylor. He's marked down now at the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 7. Taylor here now going towards the sideline here. Padilla now staying here in the shotgun. 3 receivers now lined up on the left, one on the right. Gonzalez still in the backfield. That's junior Jonas Gonzalez. Him and Palestina have carried the load on the rushing attack here for Los Fresnos. Handoff here to Jonas Gonzalez down the middle, trying to carve his way for a few extra yards. Going to be marked down now at the 31-yard line. Gets a gain of 1, brings up 3rd down and 6 here. 5:33 left to play here now in the ball game. Los Fresnos here next week will travel back home to Leo Aguilar with a host of Harlingen Southhawks, the Red Hawk. Harlingen Southhawks led by Izzy Gonzalez here now going to be a blockbuster in 32-6A. Hanna here was their last home game of the season on homecoming night fitting. They'll be taking on Harlingen High next Friday night at Bogus, November 5th. Week 11, the final week of Valley High School football. 3rd and 6 here now from the 31-yard line. Padilla calling for the snap here. Fake handoff. Padilla now on the QB draw going to the left-hand side. Padilla still on the move here. Going to be stretching for a few extra yards here. He did get the 1st down. Stepped out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Padilla here also a very mobile quarterback. Already has 2 touchdowns under his belt. A QB drawing in a 35-yard pass here to Cody Taylor, both in the third quarter. As Padilla here still continues the offensive charge as a senior. Also look out for Padilla on the baseball diamond here. For those of you who don't know, I'm one of the love covering baseball here, and I'm like 32-6A lead for Real Sports Live. Got to cover them, and Los Fresnos here making their regional final suffering a regional final elimination in the Texas State playoff to Smithson Valley. Sencio Garza, one of the coaches here for Los Fresnos. I got to speak to him earlier. He's also one of the head baseball coaches here, so stay tuned for the spring season now. It's Jonas Gonzalez trying to burn his way through. For those of you baseball fans, Game 3 of the World Series going on here. So we have a scoring update here now. Skidmore Tinian leads Santa Rosa 36-21. Head Cal Chosa now leads Roma 28-7 as the Gladiators tack on a touchdown. Matt Kyle leads Brownsville Lopez 42-0. Coach Shelby's offense just continues to steamroll with that duel between Hunter Curl and Christian Chazareta. Final alert here, Sinton has now defeated Rio Hondo 56-14. Sinton just continued to dominate Valley teams. McAllen Rowe leading Westaco East 21-7. That one in a key matchup for 16-5A Division I for the 4th seed. We'll get more on that too in the halftime in the post-game show, 2nd down and 2 here now from the 17. Handoff to Palestina. Palestina breaks away. Palestina on the left-hand side. Palestina takes it in. Touchdown. 17-yard run here by Galo Palestina. The sophomore here gets his first touchdown of the ball game. All right, Palestina here in the 4th quarter tacks on one more touchdown here. And that might just be the one that puts it to bed, folks. The replay here goes down to the right-hand side and cuts its way through, makes a series of cuts until he finds himself in the end zone here off a 19-yard run. 29-13 here, pending the PAT. Contreras set to drill it. And the kick is up, and it is good. And Jose Contreras has been efficient here on the field goals. And 3 for 3 here. 28-yard field goal, a 24-yard field goal, and a 33-yard field goal. 3:58 left to play here now in the fourth quarter. Los Fresnos now leads 30-13 thanks to a 19-yard run by sophomore Gabriel Palestina. 3:58 left to play in the ball game. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KB's the ITV. Don't go anywhere.
Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University.
Back to Friday Night Football here. 3:58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Los Fresnos now leads 30-13. 17-point lead here after Palestina tacks on a 19-yard touchdown run. Low kick here now going to be on the return here. Breaking away now. Garcia breaking away here down the sideline. Going to return that one to the house at the 20, at the 10. Kick return here coast to coast now. Touchdown, Brownsville Hanna. Isaiah Garcia, the junior here, goes coast to coast on the kick return. And just like that, but hold the phone. We have a flag. Take a look at the replay there. Good kickoff there by Contreras. The return right there low, and then right there you see Garcia just cut his way through and finds the open lane, goes down the sideline, and takes it to the house here, coast to coast. Kick return for a touchdown here, but we do have a flag on the play, so hold the phone. If it stands, what an impressive run here by the junior Isaiah Garcia. Flag going against the receiving team here, so that kick return won't stand. What an impressive run, though, by Isaiah Garcia here. Went coast to coast on a return. So we'll have to settle here now. No touchdown here. It still stands 30-13 your current score. 3:44 left to play. First and 10 here. We're still waiting confirmation on where the ball is going to be placed, but we did have a call going against the return team. Gonna spot him way deep now. You're at the 18-yard line, so first and 10 for Hanna. 3:44 left to play now. Gene Martinez here, freshman quarterback, now taking snaps. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. First and 10 from the 18. Jet sweep here now. We're not moving. A flag's going to fly. See 3 flags flying. False start on the offense here. There's back-to-back calls here now affecting. As Gene Martinez here now stepping in at QB1. Freshman quarterback taking some snaps here late in the ball game. Brings up first and 15. Ball now at the 13-yard line. Heck of a return there by Isaiah Garcia. First and 15. Martinez in the shotgun. Benny on movement here. A little stumble here, but Martinez recovery is going to be brought down now at about the 4-yard line. A huge loss here now as that Falcons defense continues to play a key factor. Gregory Jones, what a day for him defensively. 3 sacks and multiple stops here. Multiple key stops in the ball game. Brings up second down and 23. Ball now at the 5-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 5. The play went officially dead at the 4. Second down and 23 here. Ball on the 5-yard line. Martinez here in the shotgun. Also the snap. He drops his feet here. Going to fire one. Pass to be almost intercepted. Breaking that one up there was Ruben Limon, a.k.a. Ruben R.J. Limon, breaks that one up. Junior linebacker. Intended for Ethan Pena. What a day Ethan Pena's had here. Already 2 touchdowns here for him. 23-yarder and a 19-yarder. That was both by Villafranco. He went down earlier, and then Vela came in. Well, Vela started the game, then Villafranco came in late in the second quarter. Franco started to take control here and set the momentum. Then he went down a bit, and then Vela came back in and get a few yards in. And Franco caps it off here with a 23-yard pass. Throwing down on 22 here, back at the 6-yard line now. Martinez fires a deep one downfield. That one going to be incomplete. Intended for Josh Vela. Almost picked off here now by Raul Gonzalez, the junior defensive back for Los Fresnos. But that one was intended for Josh Vela, junior receiver. Gene Martinez is displaying the Army as that brings up 4th down and 22. Arredondo coming back to punt here now. Lucio back to return for the Falcons here. 2:48 left to play now here in the 4th quarter. A very defensive battle in the first half of the ball game here. So now Lucio's going to come out now into return is going to be Josh Limon, freshman wide receiver, going to be taking the return here. Joseph Arredondo here, senior kicker here. The ball's going to become loose here, and the ball's going to be scooped up here, trying to break away and be brought down. They're signaling touchdown here. It's going to be ruled a safety here now. 32 your current score now, 32-13. The low snap here to Arredondo, and he gets to scoop it up. It gets brought down in their own end zone. 32-13 your current score here now. Your current score. 2:40 left to play in the ball game here. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live and KBZI TV. Don't go anywhere.
We are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Back to Real Sports Live here. Safety. After the snap goes low to Arredondo, tries to pick it up, gets brought down in their own end zone. 32-13 now, 2:40 left to play. Falcons set to return this one. We kicked off from the 20-yard line in Hanna territory. And what started off as a defensive battle by both teams, only having 4 turnovers in the first quarter alone. Now we've had a total of 7 turnovers in this ball game. 4 towards Hanna, 3 towards Los Fresnos. Squib kick going to be high, going to be returned at about the 41-yard line. Lucio here on the return. Lucio breaking away. Lucio trying to fight his way through. Going to be brought down. Out about here, we have some extracurriculars going on the field. Lucio here on the return going to be marked down out the 41-yard line. Just brought down pretty hard. Had a good return. A flag coming in late here. That's going to be a holding call against the return team. Down on Ryan Pineda. Come back on board. You're going to spot him back. But still good return by Luis. Lucius had a great returns here in the ball game, whether it was a punt return or a kick return. The senior defensive back didn't play a key factor here at the return game. First and 10 here now from the 45 in Falcon territory. Badia here stepping back in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Play clock at 17 seconds. 2:35 left to play here in the 4th. Now we're going to have 2 receivers lining up on the right-hand side as well. So 2 on the other side. Jet sweep in motion here. That's going to be Limon. Hand off here to Josh Limon, the freshman. He's going to be brought down now. Some slight contact coming in after the play. Mato Garcia here also getting his name with big stomps. 2nd down, 13, 3-yard loss off the jet sweep to Josh Limon. Ball now spotted at the 42-yard line, 3-yard loss here off the jet sweep for Los Fresnos. Badia here now in the shotgun, 2 receivers on either side. Going to call for a snap. Play clock at 4 seconds. Trying to get the play call across. They're going to get it. Fake handoff here now. Badia on the QB draw. Going to try to carve his way for a few more yards. He marked down now at about 42-yard line. Makes it just back to the line here. Brings up 3rd down and 12 here. 1:32 left to play here now in a very defensive battle in the first half. And then the Falcon offense just ignites in the second half. 2 touchdowns in the third quarter and 1 field goal. And then we had 1 touchdown and 1 field goal and then a safety in the fourth quarter. Very offensive showcase here in the second half by those Fresnos Falcons here, the number 2 seed. They'll improve to 6-2 overall, 5-1 in district play, and we'll have a date with Harlingen in week 11 at Leo Aguilar. Handoff here and trying to kind his way down the middle. Still trying to burn through for a few extra yards. Just over a minute left to play here, 58 seconds exactly. Timeout called by Brownsville. Hanna. They're going to burn their second timeout here. They have 1 remaining. Los Fresnos still has the fresh set of 3. 58 seconds left in the ball game. The Falcons lead the Eagles 32-12. You're watching Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live. You're 4th and 10 now. Beagles here back to playing it off here as Hanna burns their second timeout. They have 1 remaining. The Falcons still have a fresh set of 3. Los Fresnos leading 32-13. 58 seconds left to play. And what started off as a defensive battle here quickly turning into an offensive showcase by the Falcons in the second half. Good punt, going to fall short here. Going to be returned by Ambriz. Ambriz on the return. Ambriz breaking away. Ambriz taking it down the left-hand side, turning on the Jets, still on the move. Finally forced out of bounds at about the 48-yard line in Falcon territory. Anthony Ambriz here, also key returner. Look at the replay going down the right-hand side. .45 seconds left to play here. They're going to set up now at the 49-yard line in Falcon territory. Gene Martinez, freshman quarterback, coming back into the ball game. 45 seconds of potential final drive here now. As Harlingen South is now the target at hand here for Los Fresnos in Week 11. We'll talk more about that one on the Real Sports Live post-game show in just a few moments. Martinez dropping back is going to scramble to the right-hand side. He's going to fire one on the move. That one going to be thrown out of bounds. 39 seconds here. That brings up 2nd and 10. Ball now at the 49-yard line. What a matchup that's going to be here. We're going to have senior quarterbacks going against each other. Padilla taking on Xander Cáceres. That one's going to be at Leo Aguilar Memorial Stadium next Friday night, 7:30. Here we'll try to get that one on Real Sports Live. Talk more about that one in the post-game show, but all eyes in 32-6 will be looking towards that matchup. 38 seconds here brings up 2nd down and 10 now. Martinez in the shotgun, 3 receivers all lined up on the left-hand side. The ball is going to come loose. It's going to be brought down here, but it's going to be quickly scooped up. Replay right there. 3rd down and 10 here now. 24 seconds to the final 20 seconds of the ball game. Continue to take off. I'd like to thank you for tuning in here to Friday Night Football on Real Sports Live. Just moments away here before Los Fresnos will improve to 6-2 overall, 5-1 in district play. A key matchup, a must-win here to stay the number 2 seed. The final 5 seconds begin to ticking off here. Martinez on the move here. He's going to scramble here to the right-hand side. Going to lose the ball here as he throws. He's going to take a late hit here. Going to be scooped up On the return here, taking that one back now. This time, that's going to be Pino. Pino's going to take that one back here. That one not going to be able to touchdown here. It was in forward motion. Martinez here lost the ball. It was in forward motion when he lost the football. So they're not going to roll it here, a touchdown yet, but that flag did fly here. So one more little side of drama before we take it to the postgame show. Take the replay in just a few moments. And wait confirmations from the call here, but Martinez was on the scramble. He was trying to break away here and try to fire one right when he loads his arm forward to throw the ball. He lost control of it here, but he was in forward motion, so they might not roll it. A legal block on the back here now. No touchdown here, and that is the ball game. Los Fresnos hold on to win 32-13 in what was a very defensive battle in the first half. We're going to step away for a few moments. Let's get you now the Real Sports Live post-game show. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Los Fresnos improves here to 6-2 overall, 5-1 in district play. Brownsville Hanna will fall here to 3-6 overall, 2-4 in district play in a very insane matchup here on defense. Both teams have a defensive battle. This game was insane from the get-go here. We had 4 turnovers, let alone in the first quarter, but now we have a final stat line here. We're going to have a total of 7 turnovers here now. 3 going against Los Fresnos, 4 against Brownsville. Let's get you the stat line here. First score of the ball game coming in late in the first quarter was Jose Contreras, who tacked on his first field goal, 28-yarder. Then in the third quarter here, Matthew Padilla finds Taylor for a 35-yard pass. Then Padilla takes it in himself here for a 1-yard run. Contreras drills in 2 more field goals here. One in the third quarter, a 33-yard field goal. And then Contreras drills in a 24-yard field goal in the fourth quarter. Then Gallup Palestino, the sophomore running back here, takes it in for a 19-yard run. And then a safety here off a low snap. We get to Joseph Arredondo on the punt, recovered in the end zone here in Brownsville Hanna. Now let's take you to the Hanna stat line here. They had 5 flags, 4 turnovers here. We have Franco found Peña for a 19-yard pass. We have Franco found Peña again for a 23-yard pass in the fourth quarter. So now let's take a look at what we expect here now coming to this one. A date now in 32-6A for Los Fresnos against Harlingen South. They will be taking on Izzy Gonzalez's red-hot Harlingen South Hawks. As we get you some more scoring updates here, La Feria leads it. I'll go 34-20. La Feria with the chance to clinch district. Valley View and Sherryland. Sherryland winning that one 46-0. Ed Cal Chelsea defeats Roma 34-14. Harlingen South defeats Westago here. They will stay in play and improve to be undefeated and will be officially capturing the district title. They improved to 9-0, 5-0 in district play. So what a big matchup here. That one will be set for Leo Aguilar Memorial Stadium. For Brownsville Hanna, they'll travel to Bogus to take on the Harlingen Cardinals, still fighting for a chance at the postseason, the playoff race here. Harlingen South in first, Los Fresnos in second. Westago in third. Westago will be dropping to fourth here after San Benito and Harlingen getting wins. So they might have dropped to fifth, depending on that, because we know San Benito and Harlingen were both tied going into this win, going into week 10 here. So now let's take you to the Real Sports Live pair of the game here. For Los Fresnos, we're going to go ahead and give it to Jose Contreras, driving in 3 field goals here, a key part of the offense. So once again, the Falcons improve here to 6-2 overall, 5-1 in district play, and will face undefeated Harlingen South Hawks, who are now 9-0 and 5-0 in district play. And Brownsville Hanna here, the number 6 seed, still eliminated from playoff contention. They'll take on the Harlingen Cardinals next Friday night. Will fall to 3-6 overall, 2-4 in district play. Tomorrow night, more Stamp Stadium action here. We're going to have La Jolla Palmview Lobos here coming into town to take on the Brownsville Pace Vikings in a 16-5A Division I matchup. I'll be on the call for that one. Signing off for now here for Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, everyone on Real Sports Live. I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long and good night from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Your final score, the Falcons 32, the Eagles